Oh, most of us know it as the cruise ship virus because it spreads so quickly, especially in close quarters.
And that word just comes to mind, right? Norovirus, it is the leading cause of vomiting and diarrhea. And we have learned that it actually could be why more than 100 kids at Hopi Elementary Schools in Arcadia have been homesick this week. So I reached out to the Scottsdale Unified School District about it, and a spokesperson there is telling me at the beginning of the school week, the school nurse did notice an uptick in the number of teachers and kids who were out sick, and then parents were urged to keep sick kids home this week. Via email, it went out, and in part it says this: we have seen an increased number of Hopi students experiencing symptoms of illness that include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pains, and low-grade fever. Per the CDC, the most common cause of these symptoms is norovirus. Well, our ABC15 health insider, Dr. Janice Johnston, says the norovirus is highly contagious, but very rarely serious. Listen. Is it rare to see norovirus in schools?
It's not, and so as it can spread, especially through children, quite quickly, it's something that comes in waves. So we definitely do see it, and people sometimes they don't call it by the name of norovirus. It might not have been tested and specifically diagnosed to come from this virus, but it is a very common thing to cause symptoms of the stomach flu. If your child's feeling unwell, make sure to keep them home, keep them hydrated. And if there's an outbreak in your particular classroom that you're concerned about, I would certainly reach out to your teacher, reach out to your school for more information.
And maybe limit play dates for a couple days.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea, especially as that goes through quite quickly with children.
That's what we're doing at our house anyway. So to keep your family healthy, Dr. Johnston says hand sanitizer actually isn't as effective as hand washing with warm water. And she also says keep your kids well hydrated. I'm told Scottsdale Unified School District, by the way, is following guidance from the county health department. A little more here for you on this. We did reach out to the Center for Disease Control, which tracks reported norovirus outbreaks nationwide. And a CDC spokesperson is telling us an estimated 19 to 21 million cases are reported every year, and with outbreaks generally happening between November and April. Right now, they also say the norovirus positivity rate here in this country is just over 17%. In the meantime, the latest data from the CDC does show norovirus positivity rates in western states at just over 14%. It's actually up by almost 3% compared to the same time last year. Well, the current positivity rate is close to pre-pandemic levels, with the CDC spokesperson also telling ABC15 that prevention measures taken during COVID-19 and the pandemic likely curbed outbreaks of norovirus over the past 3 years.